Hello. Yeah, good to see you one more time. So, today we're going to be doing strumming patterns and chord progressions. Strumming patterns and chord progressions. So, you've learned a lot of chords. I'm sure your head is full of chords now. So, what we're going to do is strumming pattern, how to strum, and then we're now going to look at different progressions. Okay? Look at a few of them. And then you can just check online, browse different chord progressions, and yeah, enjoy. So first of all, strumming. What is strumming? Strumming is not this. This is called picking. So strumming is when you play all the strings together like this, but not necessarily all. You can play maybe 4 or 5 or 6. Yeah, but there's a pattern to it. So you can play. You can. Okay, strumming. When you play down like this is down. You can come up. That's up. So you can do down, 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 down. See, I'm on just C major, right? F major, A minor, G major. We're just strumming. Down, down, down. We can do down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So down, up, down, 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 down. See, it gives it a little bit of rhythm. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. You can also do up, up, up. Yeah, very simple. So when you're strumming, you want to sound as, clean as possible. Don't sound clean. So that one now is another one. Another strumming pattern. So one, I strum down my thumb, then I strum down with my finger, right? The first finger. So down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. So you get what I'm trying to say. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down. You can also do down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down. So you see the difference between using my thumb and the finger. This is my skin that's making contact with the string, so it sounds softer. But when your finger makes contact, it sounds harder. Also, if you're using a plectrum is one little plastic that I use to play the strings. Okay, so down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. Okay, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. Change it now. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. So yeah, those are different strumming patterns. Okay, you can just freestyle, innovate, try different things, watch other videos of other strumming patterns, but this is just to get you started. These are the basic things that you need to do about strumming. Okay, so let's go to chord progressions now. Chord progressions. So what's chord progression? I've told you what a chord is when you play 2 or more notes at the same time. So what is progression? What is chord progression? That is the movement of the chords in the music, okay, to accompany the melody. So for example, you're singing, we lift you high, Yahweh, Yahweh. You need a chord to accompany the melody you're singing. that chord movement is called chord progression. So, for example, we have Do, right? We are playing on C now. Okay? Now I want to play on the key of C. So the thing with this is that you can play on any key once you know the chord progression. So for example, you want to sing, "We lift you high, Yahweh, Yahweh." Okay? The chord progression of that is Fa, La, So. We lift you high, Ya, La, Ya, So. You get it? We lift you high, Yahweh, Yahweh. See, I'm using the chord progression, right? Fa, then La. So at the same time, I'm doing different strumming patterns. La, So, get it? We lift you high, Yahweh, Yahweh. So now that's on C. To play the same chord progression on G, we lift you high, Yahweh, Yahweh. We lift you high, Yahweh, Yahweh. I'm using power chord on G. We lift you high, Yahweh, Yahweh. So I just did Fa, La, So. Okay, now you need to know what Fa is on C, what Fa is on G, what Fa is on, you get, on the different keys. Okay, so if you're on my class group, you'll see the full PDF. Okay, and I have for all the keys. But for those online here that have not looked at the book, I'll just tell you a few. So go and look for the handout. So the first is C, right? On C, C is your Do. On key C, for your progressions now, C is your Do, D is Re, E, Mi, F, Fa, G, So, A, La, B is T, and then back to your Do. Okay? So whenever you're playing the progression, for most songs, your Re, your Mi, and your La, you play minor. You play minor, so the minor chord of it. Okay? So if you're playing your Do now, you play major. Your Re, you play the minor chord of it. So if you C, for example, you play C minor. I know we haven't done that, but that's if C is the Re. So on C major, for example, on your key of C, your Do is your C. Okay, so you play major, C major. Your Re, I told you Re, Mi, La minor. So Re, you play what? D minor. Your E is your Mi, you play E minor. F is your Fa, is major, F major. G, G major. Okay, your La is your A, so that would be A minor. And then B is your T. But most times on the guitar, you just use So for T. Most times. But you can also do that. But most times you use So. Okay, so that is for C. Then G, right? On G, you use your G major. Okay, that is your Do. Your Re is A minor. Your Mi is B minor. I know we haven't done B minor. Your Mi is B minor. Your Fa, what did I say your B is now? Your B is Mi, right? That is B minor, okay? Your Fa is C major for G. Then your So is D major for G. Your La is A minor. So on C, what are the minors? The minors, not minors now. The minors, we have D minor, E minor, A minor. So Mi, Re, Mi, and La. On G, what are the minors? You have your A minor, right? A minor, B minor, and your what? D. Sorry, not D now. Your E minor. So A minor, B minor, E minor. on G. So those are the keys I've taught you so far. C, how to play on C, how to play on G. You know, we already did power chords on C, power chords on G, okay? And then track chords, which is on E. So for that, you don't need any minor or anything. Just play, because on E specifically, we are not playing the thirds, and that is where the minor or major is, okay? So we are not playing the thirds, we are only playing the root note and perfect fifth for all the notes. And I already taught you do, re, mi, fa, sol for that one. So you don't need any minor or major. Just, you know, move on the track and play your do, re, mi, fa, sol, and what have you. So whenever you get any chord progression, practice it on these 3 keys, okay? When you're registered for my master class, my next master class, that is where I'll teach you advanced, you know, chords, where you play bar chords. So track chords you move, okay? But when you're playing bar chords, something like this, you liked, right? So register for my next class. Okay, so, but you'll be able to play the basic, right? Not even just basic. This actually is kind of to intermediary level. Okay, so you play on C, you play on G, you play your power chord. Then you can buy your capo and put it, you know, I showed you capo in the last class. So you put it, your capo on the guitar, and then you can move, you can play those, you can change keys with the capo instead of playing bar chords. But I'll teach you bar chords. If you want to learn that, I'll teach you other things like this. Yeah, harmonics and dual chords and all. So, but yeah, let's get back on track. So we are talking about strumming, right? I've told you strumming, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down. Anyhow you want to, you know, just enjoy yourself on the guitar. That's how I was playing. Sometimes I will mix it up because I'm just trying to enjoy what I'm playing. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do now is we'll be doing different chord progressions on different keys. Okay. So I already told you your do, your re, your mi on C, G, and the rest of them. But there's also another way that we use to identify this, which is the most common one that you see online with Western music, is usually, you know, Africans that, not just Africans, but yeah, Westerns usually use Roman numerals to identify their chords, okay? So 1 is your do, which is Roman numeral I. Okay, let's use that. So I is your re, I, mi, abi. Your fa is IV. Your V is your so, VI, la, VII. Sorry, V is so, right? VI is la, VII, T. I wanted to say VII, but there's no 8 note. So you go back to 1, which is do. That's your I. So normally if somebody does it like this, 1, they mean do. 2, re. 3. So I said your do is what? 1, your re, 2, you know, and so on and so on. So now I'll just be giving you some chord progressions that you can use. Now you practice them on different keys, okay? Now you can use 1, 4, 5. That's your do, fa, so. Practice them on the different keys. There's 1, 4, 5. There's 6, 4, 5, 1. There's 6, 4, 1, 5. There's 1, 4, 5, 4. There are so many progressions. Just check online, you'll see them listed. Let me just list some more. We have 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4. We have 5, 4, 1. We have 6, 4, 1, 5. 4, 6, 1. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5. And finally, I will just list one more. We have 6, 5, 1, 4. So you just try different ones. And then, you know, the more you're practicing these things, the more you can easily listen to songs and be able to match them with the right chord progressions, because that can only come by practice, being able to do that by yourself, continuously practicing. So browse online, browse the song that you like, check for the chord progression, practice it with the song. And then with time, you see that you'll be able to get that on your own by hearing. See you in our next class. Bye.